Howdy y'all, this is Thomas here. Saw this trending on CoinGecko here, this Telos Foundation. So I thought I'd do some due diligence, and of course, why not bring you along for the journey. So definitely like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content, where you get to partner with me on a quest for all things that interest me. And of course, if you leave comments in the comment sections, then I'll definitely get back to you as soon as possible with the content that you are calling for. So this is Telos airdrop. They're on a road to 100K subscribers. So they're definitely pushing it. They're pumping up their visibility. They've been running for about 3 years, and they claim to be the most powerful and scalable ETH smart contract platform available to Power 3.0. So they're definitely moving in that direction. They have some outstanding features for third generation blockchain governance, and and they're also ESG compliant. So I plan on keeping interest in that and seeing if they are going to do some carbon offsetting, and of course do some due diligence for the other things that interest me, and hopefully you, as long as you're subscribing on this channel, you're probably familiar with some ESG things, and carbon market is definitely one of them. If you're not familiar, then you're probably missing on one of the greatest financial opportunities. Of course, it's not financial advice, so be responsible for your own actions, but you could definitely go check those out and see what those are about. So I'm gonna kind of look at their recap. They have a recap here, well, actually I have it queued up right here, huh? Thank you, past self. Okay, so so it's recap here. It is an 8-minute read, so I'm gonna do a little bit of speeder through and see what we can get out of there, and then of course rewatch and dig a little deeper for further interest. So there's a message from the CPO, the CEO, not CPO. The past month has been exciting, one for Telos, filled with new hires. I'm trying to make a recovery from some corneal abrasions, so I guess maybe speed reading wouldn't be the most ideal thing, but yeah, they're getting some new hires and some ground running. Thankfully, I read through this already. So they got some new people. They got the curator, this NFT Big GUI, and the NFT curator, and they got some new people. So Vanessa Tang, she's gonna do some community growth. Ken Castle, senior content editor. Okay, so they did complete 25 projects for over 100 hackers, and we want to give a special shout out to Kloost, an AR metaverse game, and Telos Spark Bridge, and of course to all the other participants. The business development team has been killing it. Yeah, definitely, I think so. Your visibility is getting up there. You're definitely trending. So you're pumping the jams. You've been out there to Bitcoin Miami. You got the Ethereum Connect Amsterdam. So that's good to see that they're stretching across the entire globe, as it is a phenomenon of this day and age, not just in the United States. The community team also successfully carried out its plan to expand its ambassador and influence network behind the scenes. Thank y'all for reaching out. That was greatly appreciated. I definitely hit that like and subscribe button to let them know that these videos are meaningful and do bring eyes to the projects and continue to spread awareness, so that they can keep boosting us up and feeding us to produce the content, as it's very decentralized. Finally, I'd like to give a special shout out to the Telos core team. Of course, shout out to the team. They have been instrumental in all of these efforts to continue to grow and professionalize at an incredible pace. Okay, yes, crypto is still extremely young. Okay, they had a lot of validators come through the blockchain community. Yes, it's always continuously growing, pretty epic. We're definitely there. Crypto is getting a lot of weak hands shaken out, but the core base of the crypto community has grown exponentially. So I can only see the future, blowing past all of these all-time highs, and letting the strongest survive, the most built for real world applications, continue to thrive. as we move into May and June. Okay, so we are heading to unprecedented exposure. Yes, yes, that's always good. Okay, we got consensus, fast approaching, other conferences. The world is on the verge to discovering our world-class EVM and blockchain, and our tremendous progress over this short period is primarily thanks to our commitment to growing out our platform and unleashing true potentials of Telos. Okay, so now we got a pump in volume. That was a nice shout out to all the team. Now let's see, what's happening in the volume sector, because that's what we want to see. So we want to see some liquidity, of course. Our first quarter momentum has propelled us into Q2 as we actively improve our liquidity and volumes across different Telos markets. In April alone, we added some initial bootstrap liquidity to OmniDex, lending to encourage the adoption of our first lending protocol. In addition to this, we're actively working to fundamentally improve accessibility for our community by securing new top-tier exchanges and on and off-ramp integrations from Telos tokens for the Telos tokens. So yeah, definitely. They have a great Reddit. I'm gonna be in their Reddit after this. Also, their Telegram. So check out the Telegram. I'm in there as well. And I'll see you along. I'm gonna keep going through this and learn a little bit more about this. Hopefully, this was enjoyable to y'all. And we'll continue to learn. And if you're gonna invest in Telos, then do that at your own risk. But it's always good if you put that in the comment section so that I know that I brought some influence and yeah, brought some awareness. That's the duty. So I'll catch you all on the next.